what are the new improvements we have to make it made with it. Now, all the aspects of business activities are changed by re-engineering. Either we want to change in design process or in finished product. The products process work of operator management system, all beliefs, organizational structure are changed by re-engineering. The main tool of the re-engineering is to effect change with open mind, so it is acceptable to everyone. Therefore, re-engineering is called a creative activity. So we have to make it new. Now, basic steps for re-engineering. As we seen in diagram, first of all, we have to define the objective of changes. The second is to analyze the production process. So which are best suitable for it. To find out another alternative and the speedy process. To implement a newly found process or method or procedure. And to speed up the production work by making basic changes in the design of field. Our next topic is Kaizen method. So what is Kaizen method state? Kaizen is a Japanese technique of improving production quality of industry. So what are the main objectives? To improve the quality of the product. In this method, slow, steady but confirm improvement. If we go for a process slow and steady, obviously there will be a confirmation in process or a chances of improvement. And commerce are introduced and maintained. The method is very extensive as well as effective. Obviously, it is extensive and effective. Management supervisors and workers are simultaneously involved in this technique because it is go by step by step. Here, there is one also diagram for Kaizen method. Same way as re-engineering, first of all, what we have identified a problem. What's the next step? To analyze it. Okay, after analyzing, what we have to make? Create a solution. Now, after making the solution, what we have to next go for? To test the solution. And if this solution give better aspects and result, measure and analyze it. And standardize the solution or the process. Kaizen consider worker as a best capital instead of industrial property. So instead of money, machineries, or land, workers are the best capital for an industrial properties or its goods. Managers are giving suggestions for processes and quality. Managers give their suggestion for process and quality. Same thing are also done by the worker. So what are the suggestions are given by the managers or supervisors will be followed by the worker, but slow and steady. Therefore, involvement and participation of all are obtained. Now, objectives of Kaizen method. What is the first objective? To reduce the wastage. If you go for steady process, there will be a larger chances of wastage. To bring slow but stable improvement. If we go slow and stable, obviously there will be an improvement. To reduce the cost of production, if the wastage reduces, the cost of production also reduces. To provide delivery of product timely as per their demand. If neither there is a chances of defect in the product, we have to supply them timely or demandly by considering worker as a best capital as we have discussed in our theory. To analyze records statistically for production. So whatever the measurement we have to analyze it. Instead of talking and showing enthusiasm to carry out the work by unfailing effort. Our next topic is about zero defect method. So what is zero defect method? To approach of zero defect is such that workers willingly join the quality control. Same as the Kaizen method, it is also depend on or to motivate the quality of the product. Therefore, they are made to believe that responsibility of control to quality is of workers. If the workers maintain the quality, there will be a greater chances of controlling it. The approach of this system to motivate the worker for gaining success of zero defect. Now, what are the steps to be taken under this system? Worker find the defect during production and work for avoiding the removing the defects. So we have to assume or consider that there will be neither any defect. Workers accept the challenge of his work to be in time and to be with quality. Workers inspect the product with perseverance and care for its better prospects. Workers are getting better motivation if they make the product satisfactorily. Now, what is the main function of zero defect? In zero defect, continuous and self-motivated inspection is adopted. The worker is given responsibility of maintaining quality personally. So no one responsible for defect in that product. The person who made it is only a responsible. He is trained to care to be exercised by him in controlling the quality of product. So before moving on to zero defect method, they will be trained. Workers has to immediately inform the situation beyond his control to the supervisor to take action for an improvement. If we work with the process and getting succeed, then he tell his supervisor to take an improvement. Our next topic is just-in-time method, or in other words, JIT. So what is just-in-time? It is a link with inventory control. Kaizen and zero defect deal with the quality control, while the just-in-time is deal with the inventory. So what are the investment we have to introduce in our industry or business? Just-in-time deal with that inventory control. According to JIT, for production keeping inventory of material and components, DAR is purchased as and when needed for production, so that inventory capital investment does not require and the arrangement for storage also not required. So what just-in-time deal with? Purchase the material when it is required. So there will be neither chances of invest in of capital or any type of storage. The success of this method is based on the supply on material and component. Obviously, it's depend on the supplier if we have to provide it the material at a time at which we have demanded. If the supplier are prompt and reliable, then this method can succeed. If they are prompt and reliable, then only this method can be succeed. This method can be thought for adoption if the suppliers will supply the material and components before the some hours or before 1 day for its actual need. So this type of material actually we have to purchase before 1 day or few hours ago before its actual needs. Now, what are the objectives of just-in-time? Mostly asked in the GTU exam. To make economical product design. How it is stated, it's economical. Economical, and we have to purchase the item or material when it is required to attempt for increasing accuracy of information related to the results. So, with getting what are the material we require, there will be neither chances of to inspect the storage or in any process, to reduce inventory costs as we discussed, to make continuous effort of improving quality, to reduce paperwork. Obviously, it is reduced for obtaining easy from manufacturing, neither deliver need of investment or nor a storage, to make arrangement of including workers in quality maintenance. With low material, we required low workers and which deal with their quality. To arrange that, suppliers should supply material and components when demanded. Thank you, student. Thanks for listening me.